You make friends with other people for many reasons: for the pleasure of communicating, to share hobbies, and to travel together. However, it is important to remember that some people's friendships can only be hurtful. In fact, many people at some point simply begin to take advantage of their friends. Here are the signs that tell you that your friendship has cracked. Your friend always talks only about himself. One sign of a fake friendship is that your friend is always talking about himself or herself, his or her experiences and thoughts. For example, if you meet to have lunch together, for the first 10 minutes your friend talks about his new job. Then he proceeds to discuss his new girlfriend, and only then, if he's lucky, will ask how you are doing. True friendship cannot do without a mutual discussion, when everyone in turn shares their emotions and experiences. If your friend talks only about himself, not paying attention to your problems, think about whether you need such a person. You are always the first one to make contact. Another sign of friendly exploitation is your friend's lack of initiative. In a mutual, healthy relationship, both parties are interested in constant communication to support each other. However, when you are constantly the first to text someone or write your friend out to meet, there is no reciprocity here. If the person completely leaves any initiative to your conscience, it may mean that they are simply taking advantage of you when they need it. Your friend is purely polite, not open. It is easy to recognize that a person is taking advantage of your good nature when you notice his superficiality in communication. He may be polite and tactful, but it is possible that this is just a strategy to take advantage of you at every opportunity. A true friend will share everything with you without fear, whether it's joy or longing. If you notice that your friend communicates with you, as with the usual acquaintances, finishing with common phrases, think about whether he is a friend to you. Your friend is addicted to compliments. When you find that your friend pulls compliments in your direction, you should think about whether he takes advantage of you. After all, some people become friends with others for the sole purpose of making them a prop for their ego. They are simply using your emotions and feelings to maintain their own self-esteem. So when you find that a friend wants you to constantly praise his appearance, or work especially in front of other people, you probably need to pause the relationship. Your friend disappears from the horizon at difficult times. Everyone has a difficult time in life. A true friend will be there for you in such a moment. This does not mean that he will sell his last pants for you. But you feel their support, physically or mentally, which eases your burden. If your friend disappears in difficult moments for you, it shows his indifference. If he also seems annoyed when you try to discuss something delicate, or abruptly changes the subject to something distracting, you can hardly call that person a friend. Lack of reciprocation from your friend. If you're thinking about determining the strength of a friendship, keep track of how often your friend sacrifices something for you. If you constantly pick up his kids from school, the number of times you pay for his lunch without getting anything in return, it's time to figure out the relationship. Your friend only contacts you when he needs something. There is no need for unnecessary explanations. If your friend only contacts you when he or she needs something, there is no friendship between you. This means that you are attached to a parasite. For the sake of your friendship, you go out of your comfort zone. In many cases, stepping out of your comfort zone is a natural, progressive way of communicating with the world. However, when you keep trying your best to help someone to your detriment, think twice before you make it a habit. For example, many people regularly participate in activities they find boring because they want to spend time with a friend who is passionate about that pastime. If you are willing to sacrifice your interests in the name of your friendship, and your friend is not, reconsider the terms of your friendship. Your friend refuses to help you through difficult times. The final signal that your friend is parasitizing on your relationship is his unwillingness to help you in your hour of need. Usually, such parasitic friends are fixated on feeding their ego, so everyone around them becomes a means of achieving their goals.